Okay, so good morning, everyone. I am Melissa Vasquez, and I'm the project head for today's webinar. Today, we will be having our virtual or online coffee talk webinar series. Morning again, everyone. Okay, so now for today's
Morning.
guest. Yes, good morning. Okay, for today's guest, he is an alumni of St. and College Lucena Incorporated. He graduated with a degree in hotel and restaurant management, and he was awarded as the best in international practicum during his work and travel program in the United States of America. He is now based in Dubai in United Arab Emirates. Please welcome our guest for today's webinar, Mr. Ermin Johs Baasis.
Hey,
Yay.
thank you.
So, yes, good morning once again, and thank you for accepting our request to be our guest for today.
Very much welcome. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for having me in today's webinar.
So, before we proceed to our interview questions, so how was your day, or how are you doing right now?
I actually just woke up. I almost missed this webinar because I forgot to set my alarm. But anyways, I'm totally fine. How about you guys? Did I
Okay, we're
make you
fine too.
wait?
No, it's fine.
Cool.
Okay. So what do you want us to call you, Mr. Ermin Josh?
I'm fine. Just call me EJ. That's my
Okay. So
family and friends would call me.
okay, Mr. AJ. So let us now proceed to our questions. Are you ready, Mr. AJ?
Yes, I'm good. Shoot me some questions and I will try to answer it very truthfully.
Okay, okay. So let's go.
Hello, Mr. EJ. I am Marielle, and here's your first
Hello,
question.
Marielle.
Hello. Um, your first question is: do you still recall the reason why did you pursue BSHM as your college course?
Yes. It was actually my mom who pushes me to take the course. She told me that hospitality industry is one of the booming industry at that time, and she told me that on the following year, there's going to be a lot of hotels that will soon to be open. And then after that, I approved her suggestion. Then immediately I went to the OSA. Then I took my entrance examination. Then voila, everything is history.
Then, what drives you or push you to pursue greater things in life?
Well, to be honest, I just really think of my dreams and ambition in life, including my family. Those are the things that really drives me and motivates me to do greater things in life, and that fuels my just it just fuels me to do good things every day, and just be a better person, I guess, especially in work.
That's good to know, Mr. EJ.
Hmm.
That's very an interesting one. By the way, I'm Gian Faith Burak po. So
Hello,
tell me, Mr.
Gian. How are
EJ,
you?
what are your best memories or unforgettable memories where you were in St. Anne College?
Well, I guess I would say that the most unforgettable experience would be the after party after every event in school. Most of my friends and me we drink and with common things, and we talked about life and the heartbreaks and also the sama ng loob and all the random things, and that's it. Only the after party, and that's it. And I really do miss doing all those.
Thank you po.
That
So
sounds
I'm fine po
fun.
pala.
Mm-hmm.
Nalimutan ko. Thank you, Mr. EJ. So that's good to
Mm-hmm.
know po. Siguro po miss niyo na yung St. Anne.
Oh, I miss ko yung college days. Siyempre, ayun yung mga panahong wala ka pang problema masyado. Yung mga wala ka pang responsibilidad. Pupunta rin kayo dyan. Enjoy nyo lang yung college.
Po. So ayun nga po. Just want to ask this. Is there anything you would like to
Mhm.
share with us regarding your experiences after you graduate? Or is there a quote or saying that you always follow to pursue your career?
Well, I would say that finding a job was never really easy, and finding where you're really good at was never really easy. I'm saying this based on experience, but don't you ever get tired of trying. The moment you get tired, that is the time that you started losing. And if the plan doesn't work, just you know, just change the plan, but never the goal, because eventually you will get there to where you're going, to where are you destined. That's it.
I see. That's really an inspiring one to strive harder. Thank you po.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. EJ, how long have you been working there in Dubai?
I've been actually working here. But I mean, I've been staying here for 1 year. Then I was working. I was actually a newly employed in this property. I was working here for 3 months. I've been working for 7 months on my previous job. Then I decided to take a bold decision and resign. Then and I got lucky. Then I got hired to this property, which is very awesome. Yeah, I've been working here for 3 months. So my total working experience would be probably like let's say 1 year.
Since you've been there for 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
it's your first time being there. How does it feel to be far away from the Philippines?
Actually, I get used to living on my own, especially with the help and support of my mom when I was in college, and so it really doesn't affect me to be being away from home. It was a neutral feeling actually, and since my mom is here, I consider my mom as my home, and whenever where she is, that is I feel home when I'm with her. That's it.
Can you please share to us some of your most challenging moments there in Dubai?
Okay, so this is really an interesting question. I would say that the most challenging moments here in Dubai is when I arrived here in Dubai. It was the last year of 2020. It was the start of the pandemic. Before I got hired by this company, I was actually jobless for 5 months because of the ongoing pandemic. And I thought to myself that if I did not find any job here, then most probably worst case scenario that I will be going back in the Philippines. But praise be to God, I got the job and I'm still here. Yeah, I would say that it was finding a job is the hardest part of you know here in Dubai. I think it would be really hard for us for the individual if you don't have anyone here. Like for example, if you don't have any family or relatives there, it's gonna be a tough one for you to survive here alone. But good thing I have my mom here. I would say that's it.
Hello, Mr.
Go
EJ.
lang.
Next your question.
Hello,
By the way, I'm Rexon.
hello Rexon.
What made you decide to take this job opportunity abroad?
Uh, I would say that this is basically to help me grow in my chosen field of career, which is in the hospitality industry. This will probably help me on my career, especially my loved ones, because I still have my mom to support, and I will. This will probably help me to broaden my knowledge in the hospitality industry even more. This will help me in many aspects, to be honest. And that's it. Just to help me grow in my career. I would say that is the answer.
Yes. Then how does it feel like working in the five-star hotel in Dubai?
It was actually awesome because I dream of living in a big city like here in Dubai. It was wonderfully awesome. I remember myself thinking, how does it feel like to be inside in the world's tallest building, seeing the whole view on Dubai 100 meters below? Yeah, it was a surreal experience. Just dream big and everything will follow.
Sir, we all know na lahat po is naapektuhan ngayon ng
Mm-hmm.
pandemic. How do you handle or how is it like working in your company during this pandemic?
Yeah, to answer your question, actually, I'm very grateful because amidst all that's happening in the world, I still get this incredible job, and it's a rare thing because you don't get the likelihood to work under such a luxury hotel in the middle of the pandemic. Yeah, I'm very grateful with the company who that's because they hired me and they trusted with me with my capabilities. I'm just really grateful and honored, and that's it.
I'm glad to hear that po. Anyway, about staying there in
Thank you.
Dubai, can you tell us what's your
Mm-hmm.
favorite part about working at such a wonderful and luxurious hotel since it is located in the heart of downtown Dubai?
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I feel pressured because knowing that I'm working under Armani, you need to carry the weight of the ambassador. You know, like being the employee. There's going to be a lot of expectation from you coming from the heads because actually this hotel is the first hotel that Mr. Giorgio Armani established under the partnership with Imar Hospitality Group. And actually, Dubai is the first city in the world that put that he put his hotel, and the second one is in Milan, Italy. And yeah, it's I feel pressured sometimes, but to summarize the whole feeling, it was awesome. Pressured, and at the same time, you feel great about your work.
Next question, Mr. EJ. Can you
Hello.
share with us what was it like working in the in-room dining of Armani Hotel?
Everything is new to me when I joined the team. New working environment, and the new workmates. But in my previous work, I communicate with the guests face to face. Well, now in my current job, I talk with them over the phone, which is I find more convenient rather than talking in person because syempre may mga guests minsan na alam niyo na attitude na kailangan niyo magpigil, kailangan pigilin yung sarili niyo. Hindi niyo dapat hindi mahalata sa inyo na naiinis kayo. Kasi tayo mga hotelier, dapat lagi tayong we need to remain calm and collected at all times. Pero yung pinagkaiba naman ngayon sa trabaho ko, yung which is yung order takers sa in-room dining, may inis ka lang pero hindi nila malalaman na naiinis ka na. Kasi it's up to you on how you will fake yourself. Ika nga, fake it until you make it. Yun yung pinagkaiba ngayon sa trabaho. I get to engage with the guests through phone, which is more easy and convenient.
Yes, kasi we just have to be professional. Dapat hindi
Yes,
natin,
exactly, Melissa.
yes, we just have to be, hindi natin kailangan magpa-apekto sa nararamdaman natin. We just have to be professional. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Trabaho lang, work lang.
How do you handle pressure with your boss and the guest kapag may encounter?
Okay, so to answer your question, as much as possible, don't let the pressure overcome you. You must remain collected at all times, like what I said a while ago. Just focus on your work and don't lose patience. And lastly, stay on your lane. Hindi, mainis, okay, so may mga pagkakataon na mainis ka talaga sa guest or sa katrabaho mo. Pero, you should stay on your lane. Wag ka dapat, mga tuwiran ka lang na ayon sa sitwasyon. Huwag kang mga tuwiran ng pabaluktot or ng mali. Kasi sa'yo din ang balik nun. Ikaw lang mapapahiya. Tapos you should learn from your mistakes. Ika nga. Huwag yung mataas yung pride. Dapat you should own your work. Pag may mali kang ginawa, panindigan mo yun. And learn from it.
Yeah, opo.
Especially mahirap. Especially yung mga trabaho mo. Like for example, in my field of work, iba-iba yung ugali nila. May mga, alam niyo yung term na swapang.
Yes, sir. Mm-mm.
Kaya may mga taong ganun. Kaya kaya pagpasensyahan na lang. Kasi ikaw yung nakakaintindi, ikaw yung umanawa.
So next question, sir, is if you will compare the difference of working here in the Philippines versus working in abroad, how you will compare it? Ano po yung pinagkaiba?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for me, working abroad will teach you a lot of lessons. First, you'll become more self-reliant, wise in making decisions. You will also learn how to control your emotions, which is for me is the most important thing because actually I was a short-tempered person. And lastly, you will learn to value the importance of time because time is really important, especially when you are especially when you are working. You need to balance you need to balance your work and life, and you need and also the currency, yung pera. Mas malaki ang mas malaki ang kinikita sa ibang bansa compared sa Pilipinas kaya most of the professionals chooses to work abroad, not just for themselves but for their families to support them. I would say that is the difference between working here in the Philippines and then here in abroad.
So tell me, Mr. EJ, what do you consider as
Mhm.
achievements or motivations in your line of work?
As I said earlier, that what keeps me motivated is really my dreams and ambition because it fuels me to do greater things in life every day. And also, I would like to add up my mom because she really inspires me to do more better every day and to be a better person every day. And yeah, those are the things that drives and motivates me.
Thank you.
If you can share us, sir, with some of the best moments that you encounter with your satisfied guest, ano po yung mga yun? Ano yung parang yung parang nangyari sa inyong mabuti with customer? Yung parang hindi nyo po makakalimutan.
Yung hindi ko makakalimutan maliban sa sinabihan ako ng guest na they would want me to bring to their country. Pero jokingly lang yun. Pero yun lang. Aside from that, one of the most and yet best encounter from the guest is that you will be getting a lot of tips. Meaning, it just signifies that your guest is delightful with your service. Yeah, and that's it. So far, wala pa naman. Kasi bago pa lang din naman. Pero yung memorable talaga is yung malaking bigayan. Malaking tip. Yun.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so aside from that, was there a time that you want to give up, or you feel like you're tired on your current job? How did you cope up with this kind of situation?
Yes, I almost give up on myself and with my dreams with my previous job. Because before I got here, I worked in this property for 7 months, and during the course of time working with them, I feel distracted. I feel lost. I feel I feel like I, I'm out of the race. And, but what I would want to tell is that if you feel to yourself that you're in the wrong place and what you are doing doesn't spark you any gratifications and fulfillment, then dare to make a bold decisions and dare to go out of that situation or place because there's more outside if you will only look at it, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity if you look for it, and because you are destined for greater things in life, and but don't just settle for less.
Yes, but the most important thing is to not give up. Because if you
Yes.
believe that you can do it and it will work
Mm-hmm.
out, you'll see opportunities, like you said. But if you
Yeah.
don't, you'll see a lot of obstacles on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So
You sh-
one day you will thank yourself for not giving up. That's
yes.
true.
Yung
You just
wag kayong aasa na magtutulong sa inyo. Gumawa kayo ng paraan para tulungan yung sarili nyo. Look for the opportunity. Kasi once na hinintay mong darating sa'yo yung opportunity na yun, wala mangyayari. Ma, mabuburo ka lang. Yung panahon or yung time yung magbuburo sa'yo.
Exactly. You just have to keep on going until everything
Mm-hmm.
you need or everything you want to happen will truly come at the perfect time.
Yes. If it is for you, it will come for you.
Yes, I agree. So,
Mm-hmm.
what are your future plans, by the way, Mr. AJ? So, how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Okay, so to be honest with you, I'm still young. Yeah, I'm 22 years old, and I don't see the clear picture of me yet in 5 years from now. But I think I would say that I would just like to be happy, and I would just wanted to keep doing great, whatever it is in life, and whatever it is, as long as I am still alive and happy, then I would go for it. I just wanted to be happy and successful. That would be it in 5 years. I don't know what 5 years will bring, or even a year. I just keep on the flow.
Okay. I see that you wanted to pursue your master's degree. So, why do you want to take your master's degree?
Yeah, yeah. So this is simply because I want to broaden my knowledge about the hospitality industry and the depths of it, and maybe in the future I will be sharing all the wisdom I gain from the experience working in the hospitality industry. Hey, to answer the question of how do I see myself 5 years from now, I think I see myself as an instructor or whatever. Maybe I will go back to my alma mater and teach there. Who knows?
Okay, great.
Inshallah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so based on your experience, Mr.
Hmm.
AJ, can you share with us what should be the characteristics and skills that BSHM students should possess?
Okay, so every each one of us has their own unique characteristics. But for me, the most important of it all is that you should have the dedication and passion in everything that you will do. Yeah, you just need to put your dedication and passion for everything that you do. You need to give your 100%, and most especially just be yourself. Just keep doing you, because it will come out
Okay.
naturally. It will come out naturally, trust me.
Yes.
May 4 years
Yes,
pa
I
kayo or
agree.
3 years. Just keep on
And
exploring.
yeah, there's
Kasi
still a long way to go.
yeah, yeah. And total sa
Okay,
mga sa
so
school naman kayo.
okay, so what life lessons would you want to advise to freshman students in hospitality and tourism industry?
Ito how, based on experience to. Join some extracurricular activities in the school. By this, you will know where you're really good at, and you get chance to explore your own capabilities to different aspects. There's going to be a lot of competition there in the school, like the wedding cake challenge, wedding cake decorating challenge. There will be also some pageants. There will be some pageants there where you get to show to people your confidence, like for example in answering, and yeah, like some photography contest. There will be some there. Yeah, just and put your 100% to everything that you do.
Okay, so there's still
So
a lot of
sali lang ng sali. Mm-mm.
oo, yes, tama yan. Hindi lang yung puro focus sa academic kasi
Yes.
minsan nape-pressure tayo,
Mm.
na-stress na tayo
Mm-hmm.
sa academics. So, you just have
Yes.
to have some fun at least.
Yes.
So,
Yung academics
that's
sadya lang
that's
yan, pero yung mga extracurricular yan, kailangan yung mag-focus din dun kahit pa paano. Like, give your 30 or 40 para ma-enhance yung
Okay.
skills nyo.
Okay, so that's your last question, by the way. So,
Thank you.
before we proceed to, yes, thank you. So before we proceed to giving a certificate of appreciation, is there anything you wanted to say, or do you have any last words before we proceed to another? Okay.
Well, I would just like to thank you all for inviting me to your webinar series. I would like to thank Mr. Jarrell also for bringing this such very good idea. Kudos to him.
Yes.
And also, yeah, to each one of you. Uh, just keep doing great. Just focus on your work. Be you. Be confident always. And lastly,
so
keep safe. Get vaccinated.
yes, yes. Okay, so now we will proceed to the reading of certificate of appreciation to be facilitated by Miss Gian Bura.
Thank you, Ms. Vasquez. St. Anne College Lucena Incorporated School of Management for International Hospitality and Tourism Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Mr. Ermin Johs Baasis in grateful recognition and sincere appreciation for giving his knowledge, time, and effort as guest for the online coffee talk webinar series entitled In-Room Dining with Mr. E.J. Baasis, given this 12th of May via Google Meet. Signed by the advisor of HPC 212, Professor Jeremiah Elioso, and the project head, Ms. Melissa Vasquez. Thank you.
Yes, there you have it. Thank you again, Mr. AJ, for accepting our request, for being our guest for today's webinar. So thank you very much.
Thank you all,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
I hope you have
Thank you
a
po.
good day and good luck
Yes.
sa
And remember to stay
future
safe.
endeavors.
Stay
You too,
safe.
guys, there.
An opening prayer to be led by Mr. Ephraim Mike. Okay, from the start. Yung mic naka-unmute.
Ay,
Yan.
sorry. Sige, ulit.
Sige, okay lang. Ulitin ko na lang ulit from the start.
Sige,
Okay.
sorry.
Take two, take two.
Sorry.
Okay lang. One.
Sige, game.
Okay, game na. As an in-room dining or order taker in Armani Resort in Dubai. Mainit. Okay.
Sige, kalma lang. Mag-cool down ka muna.
Okay, yun na. Nagre-record na ano. Natatawa nga ako.
Hindi ka masunay.
Nakakapikon to, hindi ko maintindihan eh, ha? Ha? Sasapakin ko yan.
Webinar, Mr. Ermin Johs Baasis.
Hey.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Of certificate of appreciation to be facilitated by Miss Gian Bura.
So, thank you, Ms. Vasquez. St. Anne College Lucena Incorporated School of Management for International Hospitality.
Teka. Mag-share ng ano. Mag-share. Yung certificate para kita.
Sige, cut ko na lang.
Hindi na lang recorded. Oh, okay.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Thank you po.
That sounds fun.
Nalimutan ko. Anyway, about staying there... Ay, wala pala.
Okay, Mr.
Wait lang.
Mr.
Naiintindihan niyo ba ako?
Yes po.
Yes. Still.
Sige.
Okay.
Okay, cut na yun ah.
Yan, cut na yan.
One eternity later.